Hi, I'm Beth with TB Properties Buys Land. Are you ready to sell your rural vacant land, but you've been watching the headlines and are worried about the real estate market right now? Yeah, depending on the part of the country that you're living in, it could be a little bit affected right now or it could be very much affected by the real estate market. We're seeing this right now in homes, where the value of homes has started to stabilize. Is this something to panic about? Who knows? But I did want to address this. One of the biggest issues that we've seen when it comes to purchasing a home or purchasing land is that the rates in the banking world have gone up dramatically, so it's difficult to get a loan. So how does this affect you if you're trying to sell your rural vacant land? If you've got your land listed on the market, and again, depending on the size of your property, your property could be a small little property in the desert, or it could be a really high-end property. Disposable income, not everybody has that. And the more expensive the piece of property that you've got, the more likely it is someone's going to have to get a loan in order to purchase your property. Okay, and so what we see with that is when the rates go up for loans, people tend to be a little bit more adverse to, purchasing and getting a loan. Okay, so what does it mean for you? Your property may be on the market for longer. The price may have to, stabilize or drop. So whatever you expected, maybe what you had seen in the market this last summer, maybe even this fall, it might be a little bit different. Now, every market is different again, and every piece of property is different. So I don't want to just make a blanket statement and tell you that you're going to have to drop your prices. No one's going to buy your property. But it is something that you might want to, just plan for. Now, what is something that you can do proactively in order to sell your property? So cash is king, right? Wouldn't you prefer to have cash? Wouldn't you be able to prefer to find somebody who could buy your property now versus putting on the market and not knowing what's going to happen months down the road, or maybe 6, 7, 8 months, a year down the road if your property doesn't sell right away? There is an alternative. TB Properties Buys Land. We are real estate investors, and we purchase land with cash. We close through a title company so that you're protected. There's title insurance on the transaction. The escrow fees, though, are paid by TB Properties. Okay, so we cover all the closing costs, but we pay in cash, so you don't have to worry about us waiting on an assessor to get out, an appraiser to get out there and appraise the property, a loan to be approved, that sort of thing. We're able to close rather quickly, okay, depending on the title company. So it could be 3 to 4 weeks, could be 5 weeks, depending on how fast title can close. But that's not going to be, the delay is not going to be on us, which is nice to know. So right now, with uncertainty in the market, what's that going to do? Just be aware that rates may go, because rates are going up, your prices are stabilizing, it may affect the price of the overall price of your property. So you do have an alternative. If you have questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We're happy to give you a free quote. We look forward to working with you. Thanks again.